What's up, everybody? Squirrel Man's back again. Still sitting here in Ohio. Finally got to take a shower, man. I was ripe. You get ripe sitting in this truck real quick, man. Uh, I finally got something to eat earlier after I took a shower. I tried to go to Denny's. I'll tell you what, man. Back in the day, Denny's used to be really good, man. When I was a kid, especially when I was a teenager, like, man, me and my friends, we would party till late at night, and we go in there like 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, that place was so good. And they was always on point getting the orders out, it wasn't like it is now, man. Now it's like most all chain restaurants suck. I mean, the fast food restaurants always sucked. Now that they get their food out the same, but I mean, it's whatever. But restaurants like Denny's and stuff like that, man, they're just so terrible, man. Like, I was just in there, and I'm not gonna tell y'all where I was at, but I was like, y'all gotta get another cook, man. I'm sitting there forever, man. Y'all know all I ordered was a turkey sandwich. I'm like, why is it taking so long? I'm sitting there for like 45 minutes, dude. There's not that many people in here, you know? Finally, I just got up and left. I'm like, I'm not sitting around waiting. I'm like, you ain't gonna get me 3 times, because what I didn't tell y'all is I was here a couple weeks ago, and I was stuck here for a day, like a day and a half, and I had to eat there 3 times, man, because they didn't have no food on the inside. That was like it. I was like, it was either eat Denny's or eat chips. I was like, man, this sucks. They got me twice, on some shit ass food. I was like, I'm not doing that again. No, y'all gonna get me a third time. No. So finally, I go into the gas station part, the truck stop part, because the Denny's is conjoined next to it. And I tell the girl behind the desk, I was like, yeah, I was trying to eat over there at that Denny's, but man, they take too long. And she got offended because I knew instantly those are like her friends that work over there. She's like, what you mean? What you mean? I'm like, they need to get another cook in there. They taking too damn long. She's like, what you mean? What you mean? Like, I know damn well those are your best little friends that work over there. I want to tell you, like, well, you know what? Your friends suck. They take so damn long. I was like, I'm so glad I got up and walked out. That's what I told her. I was like, because I guarantee you I just saved myself $10. Yeah, and you can't even eat in there for less than $20. Just a sandwich and a drink's gonna cost you $20. I'm like, this is bullshit. Man, I remember back in the day I could get a meal with a drink for like $7. I'm like, this is bullshit, you know? You know what I like is those little independent mom and pop places. Those are always good. Even now to this day, even after COVID, most of those places are still good, man. There's one I really like to go to in Surfside Beach, South Carolina. It's called Doughboys. It's a little pizza sandwich place. Man, that place is always good, and they never get crazy on the bill, man. They're always good. I eat there like almost every time I go home, at least one time. Yeah, if a restaurant's really good, I always try to give them a shout out. I always try to leave them good reviews. Even though I haven't done that in a while. I used to do it all the time, but maybe I'll start doing that again. But is there any place y'all like to eat? Is there if there's any drivers watching this, maybe some place you like to eat on the road? It's hard to find good food on the road, man. It really is. As a driver, they force this fast food, chain food crap down your throat so much. I'm like, you know what I wouldn't give to just go into one truck stop and have like a regular one-off independent restaurant join next to it, like what was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I made that video where I was in Pennsylvania, and I go into this, pull in front of this gas station, has a restaurant joined right next to it, and they sold beer in there. I was like foaming at the mouth, man. I wanted to go in there so bad, but I was working. I was like, I can't go in there, sit down, have a meal, and drink a beer. I was like, it's just not going to work. I can't do that while I'm driving, But I was like, damn, I wish I could spend the night here, man. Like, because that never happens, dude. I can tell you one time when I was on the road, when I worked for Pam, there was a restaurant, or there was a truck stop that me and Biscuit went to out in Arizona. I think it was called the Triple X. And no, it has nothing to do with what you're thinking. I don't know why they call it the Triple X. I kind of thought that was a really stupid name. But it's a truck stop, and it had a little Mexican restaurant joint next to it, and they served beer in there. And me and Biscuit were like, oh shit, we're taking advantage of this. So we both got a tall glass and some burritos that night, man. And we stayed the night there. So that was the only reason why we drank, because we were on our break. But so yeah, because I absolutely do not condone drinking while you're driving this truck, man. So don't get it twisted. Anyway, yeah, if there's any good restaurants that you know of, or maybe that you like, let me know in the comments, because I always like to hear about that stuff. I'm a big food guy, but I'm also like, I try to be as healthy as I can. That was another reason why I got up and left. I was like, yeah, this turkey sandwich, it might be good or okay, but I already know they're going to fuck it up. They're going to find a way to fuck it up, you know? I mean, it's easy for Denny's to fuck things up nowadays. I mean, what kills me is, like, I'm sitting there for like 45 minutes. I'm like, dude, I could have made that sandwich like 15, 20 times by now. Like that. I mean, it's nothing. When I cook for a bunch of people, you know, I set all the plates out. I make sure I know what everybody's ordered, because I like to cook when I'm at home. You know, I like to cook for my family, my parents, and people. I will set all the plates out. I already know what I'm making, and I'm just like, boom, 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 boom. I make it all so fast. I can make a huge meal for like 6 people in like 20 minutes, depending on what I'm making, you know? So, anyway, but that's one job I never had. I've never been a short order cook or anything like that, and I never would want to be either. 'Cause hell no, fuck that. I cook for fun for myself. No, I wouldn't cook for nobody else. You'd have to pay me some damn good money. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Common sense ain't common.